Hello again, folks. This is Scott out in Queensbury. We're doing another review on an RC dump truck. The RC dump truck was actually purchased on Amazon. With the tax, it was right around like $35, which was on sale at the time when I purchased it. This is an RC. All right. I believe, let me see how many channels. I think it was a 7-channel truck. Okay. Two things I wanted to discuss: the good things and the bad things about it. The overall size wasn't actually that bad. I mean, the size of this particular truck was it's 14 by 6 by 4.3 is what the overall size of it. So it is not too bad. Now the downfall of this is this particular truck is not being from being a 124 scale. It is not a four-wheel drive truck, so if you turn it over here on the back side, there's only 2 drive wheels, that's it. So the truck gets stuck really easy. So basically you kind of have literally no dirt or grass, whatever, to be able to move it, especially once you put a load on it, whatever. It just doesn't have any, it just spins, you know what I mean? And the downside to this thing, too, and like I say, it comes with 2 batteries and a charger. Small batteries right here. They're like 3.7 batteries. Yeah, 3.7. Is that the bucket, you can only put no more than 11 ounces of material in the trucks, and so basically you can only fill it a little less than halfway. Otherwise the dump truck will not come up all the way. You won't be able to dump it, whatever. So it's very, you can't fill it up halfway, whatever. And I tried stone, I tried sand, which I use small stones, I use sand. The lightest material you can actually get, like I say, is you try coal that I put in my wood stove. Coal seems to work out really well. It's really light and small. And if you buy a bag of peat moss works really well as too. That's really light, whatever. But if you try like real stone and try real sand and stuff like that, or sifted dirt, whatever like that, you can't put any more than 11 ounces. Otherwise, this truck will not dump. Okay, and you got a working tailgate that actually pushes open if you hook it on right side. Put it on upside down wrong, so you got to go this way so it actually kicks out, whatever. But other than that, it's not a bad little truck. I mean, but other models for $10 more on Amazon, I come across. There's a truck there. It's which I have an RC car that I purchased, which I really like. Whatever, for $10 more, you can get a four-wheel drive truck, and it says it's capable of holding 700 pounds, or not 700 pounds. I'm sorry, set up to 7 pounds of weight in the truck. So I don't know if that means 7 weight or 7 pounds that I can dump with, whatever. And the truck is red. The truck is just a little bit bigger than this, whatever. And that was for like $10 more. So I'm going to return this. Amazon has that good return policy, so I'm just going to return this. Other than I just didn't like some of the features of this thing. Hopefully you like my review. But then again, not being a four-wheel drive, the biggest thing on this truck, the reason I'm returning it, is it just gets stuck. I mean, you could go with some lighter material and fill the truck up halfway, but because you can't even fill the truck up halfway with rocks and sand, whatever like that, and that's the purpose of this. Usually you got to fill it right up to the top, whatever, which I've seen other videos do where they fill it right up to the top and they dump the truck with no problem. But this one, you just can't do it. So it's just right for light material, or maybe candy corn or something like that. You could probably put candy corn in a pile and put candy corn in it, as long as it's under 11 ounces. And be full, and then you can get away with doing it. But not being a four-wheel drive vehicle is the downfall too. It just spins very easily. Anytime you put any type of weight in there, it just, and in the description of this thing too, they said that the tires were rubber. They're not real. They're not rubber. It's more of a hard plastic. So the description of this truck, whatever, it said it was says rubber tires. It's got a rubber outside edge, whatever, but it's hard plastic, whatever. So they don't really grip all that easy. Maybe if you had it on a total wooden floor or something with no dirt or gravel or anything on it, you'd be all right. But as soon as you have anything it just sits there and spin, being a two-wheel drive vehicle with those hard tires, it just don't want to move out of its own way. But this is Scott from Queensbury. Subscribe to my channel. There'll be more reviews on upcoming RC vehicles and stuff that I'll be purchasing. I've been fooling around with the RC industry, whatever, for the last 5 to 6 years. I'm new to the excavator trucks and stuff. I do play a simulator game that's on PlayStation, or not PlayStation, I play on Xbox, whatever, which gave me the idea to be able to start playing with these things, because it makes it really fun. Even when you're an adult, age male, whatever, it's really fun to be able to run all this equipment, whatever, and have competitions with your brothers and whatnot. See how long it takes the log stowed. And I just bought some Lincoln logs. The truck I have coming has got a crane on it, so you'll be able to use a crane, whatever, like that, and be able to install Lincoln logs, make a cabin out of it with a house, whatever. But this is Scott again from Queensbury. Subscribe to my channel for upcoming reviews on other further RC vehicles. Have a good day.